Travis Holmes with BigCatCountry.com, the Duval Dive Podcast, and the Believe Podcast Network here with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Observations from day 6 of training camp at the Miller Electric Center. It was a really, really competitive day for the Jacksonville Jaguars offense and defense, with today being a quote-unquote Travis Hunter on offense day. As we probably have already seen the trend for those addicted to football who's kind of paid attention. Most days, whatever side of the ball Travis Hunter plays on is probably going to be the one that has the best day. But actually, today was actually more balanced. It was a lot of good competition from the Jaguars secondary and a lot of great plays made by the Jacksonville Jaguar receiver corps. Joshua Cephas had another, again, he's been pretty well about stacking these days over and over and over. Cornerback Jarian Jones also had 2 pass breakups in practice. He had an incredible one-handed interception in the Jaguars one-on-one session when matched up against Brian Thomas Jr. I really do hope the team puts that out for the socials. If you weren't here to see it, it was really dope. Jordan Lewis, the veteran cornerback free agent from the Dallas Cowboys, also had 2 pass breakups in today's practice. I think he's had a great practice basically every day at this point in training camp. If you want to flip to the offensive side of the ball, Trevor Lawrence had another sharp day. Again, it wasn't the cleanest practice, but it was absolutely a sharp day for him. Cam Little was again perfect on the day. I'm actually looking at him as I'm saying this. 4 for 4 in today's practice after the 11 of 11 day the other day. So great day for him. The offensive line and the defensive line had a little bit of wins and losses, honestly. It was a really good physical day, a little bit more physical than yesterday's practice for the team. Multiple explosive runs for Travis Etienne. I believe he had 2 15 to 20-yard rushes on the day. And Tank Bigsby also had 2 explosive runs, one down the sideline, one just bursting up through the middle of the offensive line. A big takeaway for me personally, watching Hines-Allen with his pretty productive pass blocking throughout the team's drills, but he also did have another drop on the day. He also had a drop 2 practices ago, so that's his first 2 drops of training camp for the pass catching back out of Syracuse. That's kind of interesting. There seemed to have been little clarity on that safety position, that safety competition opposite of Eric Murray, where there's a rotation of guys. Dewey Wingard had 4 stops, I guess we'll say, on the running back plays. He had 1 pass breakup in practice. Didn't see a lot from Caleb Bransaw, so I'm hoping to see better on the next practice on Thursday. And overall, again, we're just going to keep an eye on those guys. And with Eric Murray, again, playing that solid role on that opposite safety position, he also had a pass breakup on the day, ripping the ball out at the back of the end zone, and 1 forced incompletion against matched up against Brian Thomas Jr.